NASCAR's Clash is just around the corner, and as they look to race at the so-called Madhouse for the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, let's talk about it, especially given there's an updated schedule. I'm going to try and do this all in one hit. Firstly, why is it? Well, there's snow on the track right now. When it comes to all of the weather fronts that are passing through the United States, there is an unexpectedly cold front passing through, which means the NASCAR Weekly Series, which has the likes of the modifieds, which tend to be at short tracks like Bowman Gray Stadium, are postponed. It also means, unfortunately, all of Saturday, January 31st's action has been postponed to the Sunday. So, in terms of timings, 2 PM Eastern Time, 7 PM UK time is practice and qualifying. The last chance qualifier, the LCQ, is at 6 PM Eastern, 11 PM UK. And the race itself, the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium, which you can watch on Main Fox or on HBO Max. Over here in the UK, I think it's still Premier Sports. Yeah, 8 PM Eastern, 1 o'clock in the morning. Which means I'm probably going to be sitting down and watching it on Monday night and hoping that I don't get any spoilers. It also means that February is well and truly what kicks off the NASCAR season, with the Craftsman Truck Series, O'Reilly Auto Parts, and the Daytona 500 happening 2 weekends after this, the week after the Super Bowl. But what is the Clash? Well, it is an exhibition race. They don't score points, but it is definitely for bragging rights. And Bowman Gray is known as the Madhouse. It is a historic short track venue in a stadium setting, but not quite the LA Coliseum that we had before. But because it is a short track, you can't necessarily fit all 40 cars that will try to get in on the track at once. So what they do is they run the heats. The people who are fastest in those get through. Then you have the last chance qualifier for the last couple of spots. And then you have a race itself. There's no kind of pit lane like you usually have. So basically you just got to keep running. And that leads to interesting antics. You can expect a lot of beating and banging. Just expect a hyped up Martinsville. You know, beating and banging and leaning on each other, people getting put into walls. Who was last year's one? Was it Chase Elliott? All I remember is I was right in predicting that last year's one wouldn't win the Cup Series. And I do believe that it was... Was it Christopher Bell, actually? It's either Bell or Elliott. One of them won the All-Star races. The other one won the Clash. But you can expect tons of action. There are some short track specialists who are going to be racing as well. So if you're a fan of any people from like the modified scene, you might expect to see a couple of them show up. But if you're a fan of the regular full season drivers, you can see them. You can see Connor Zilic, full-time in Cup. You can see SVG's new number. You can see some of the other movers and shakers that we've had over the course of the off-season. But thanks for watching, folks. Hope to see you early next week for my review of this. I'm going to go rest up because if you can hear in my voice, I'm not exactly 100%. But till next time, it's bye for now.